Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really comfortable name. At least I think it's pretty comfortable. I bet what is made in this story will turn out to be comfortable. We'll see. Boys and girls, it's that time. Let me get the tone block for you. This is called a tone block. And I'm just going it's time for the checklist. 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 Just like this. Thank you. That's all I got. Let's get right to it. Boys and girls, did you have an awesome day today? Oh my God, I had a really awesome day. I played like a kid. I played with some kids. I just was a kid today. I had a good day. Boys and girls, did you have a wonderful dinner? Are your stomachs full? Check. Make that 2 checks. I almost forgot to check off your awesome day, right? Boys and girls, did you have a family chat, discussion, powwow, gathering, a conversation, a meeting of the minds? Check. It's always good to do that, especially if you're having a meal together. And boys and girls, speaking of togetherness, as teamwork does make the dream work, did you guys do your chores today? Help clean up around the house, right? Check. All right. And what about your homework, huh? Did you do your homework? Did you crack those books open? Did you tap fingers and swipe and do all of those doodaddy things you do on your tablets and iPads and laptops and computers? Check. Boys and girls, have you picked out your PJs, your comfy ones that you're going to wear tonight? And also, did you pick out your outfit that you're going to wear for tomorrow? You know why I like the warmer weather months? Is because the clothes we pick out don't have to be thick. You don't have to layer up. It's just something real simple. It could be a t-shirt and some shorts. Ta-da! And you don't have to wear socks because, you can slide into some sandals or some flip-flops. Check! Boys and girls, have you taken a bath or a shower yet? Are you fresh and clean? Check! Did you brush your teeth? Are they shiny, gleamy, and white? Check. Are they flossed? Did you floss them? Did you gargle and rinse with some mouthwash? Check. Boys and girls, clean those ears. You gotta clean those ears. And also your noses if all of this stuff that's flying around and pollinating and changing, all that environmental stuff sometimes messes with our ability to breathe properly. So clean your nose if you need to. Check. Boys and girls, to take care of your hair. Wash it, brush it, comb it, wrap it, whatever you need to do. Check. All right, let's see. What else? How about your bedroom? Is your bedroom clean? Because that's that separate chore I always make sure to get to remind you. Don't forget, clean your bedroom. Check. Don't forget to turn on your night light so you can see if you need to get up in the middle of the night. Check. Don't forget to take that last opportunity to use the bathroom so that you don't have to get up in the middle of the night. Take care of it before you get in bed. Check. Also, give your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches to your family members, your pets, and your friends that might be visiting or other relatives. Check. And let's see, story time. You're going to hang out with me. I got a nice one for you tonight. But if you want to read a story, make sure you do that. If you want mom or dad or one of your relatives or guardians to read the story to you, make sure you do that. Bedtime story, don't skip that. That's an important part of the transition into dreamland. Check. And you know what else? Let me just check. You got your cuddle buddies ready? I got one today. I just decided me and the unicorn were just going to snuggle, my pillow pet. Check that I inherited. Thank you, Jessie. Shout out to Jessie. All right, let's see, did I cover everything? Boy, I think I covered everything. Except the most important thing I gotta ask is, have you said your prayers? If you have not said your prayers, please make sure that you say your prayers before you drift off to dreamland. And check. Finally, to the book. Tonight's book story is The Kindness Quilt, and it's written and illustrated by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. Yes. And I bet after it's all made, let me show you. Look at all the sentiment going into the quilt, each piece. It's always cool. That's something you can do with your family. Find a cool art project. This would be one. The kindness quilt. Create a kindness quilt. Sounds like a plan. All right, this was dedicated. It's in memory of Virginia Fowler Mariotti, and they call it Gimme. So, or Jimmy. See that the G is sitting next to an I. All right, here we go. One Friday at Sharing Circle, Mina helped Miss Bloom hold up a large green book. I love stories, Mina said. I do too, said Miss Bloom. I'm going to read an Aesop fable. Miss Bloom began reading. Now, do you guys like story time at school? I always like story time. The Lion and the Mouse. Okay. Long ago, a tiny mouse was scampering through the jungle. By and by, he came upon a great lion snoozing in the tall grass. The mouse was feeling playful, so he plucked a blade of grass and tickled the lion's nose. Grrr, roared the lion, grabbing the little mouse in his huge padded paw. What is this, an afternoon snack? Please, please, please don't eat me, begged the mouse. Someday I will do something nice to help you. Ha 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 ha, laughed the lion. You help me. But he let the mouse go and fell back asleep. Yeah, because he was too tired. He couldn't even eat him right then. That snack was too much. He didn't have the energy. He had to go back to sleep, right? All right. A few weeks later, the mouse was scurrying home when he heard a terrible roar. There was his friend trapped in a net. The little mouse gnawed on the ropes with his sharp teeth and set the mighty lion free. Oh, wow. The mouse really did do something nice for that lion who was going to be captured. When the story ended, Mina sat down. Then Miss Bloom asked, "What's the moral of the fable?" I know, says Mina. It's about kindness. The lion let the mouse go, and later the mouse helped the lion. I think they both felt happy about being kind. Tyrone said, it shows you can be kind whether you're little or big. And that's a very good point. Kindness does not discriminate about size, okay? Or person. Anyone can be kind. Lindsay said, we should try to do something kind every day. Dave said, I'm kind to noodles. Yes, said Miss Bloom. Kindness is a good thing for all of us to practice, no matter how big or small we are. I know that you are all very kind, so let's celebrate kindness with a do and draw and share kindness project. Okay, that sounds like fun. Wonder what they're gonna do. Ooh, these sticking pages. That night, Mina told Mom, Dad, and Pip, Miss Bloom wants us to do something kind, then make a picture about it and take the picture to the school to share. It's a kind of kindness project. That's a wonderful idea, said Mom. But, said Mina, I'm not sure what to do. We can help you with ideas, said Dad. Early Saturday morning before Mom and Dad got up, Mama read to Pip. Reading me books is a good idea for your kindness picture, Mina, said Pip. Mina nodded, but she said, I'm still thinking. But that's very kind. If you have brothers and sisters and you're reading to them, that's very kind. Before lunch, Mina went with Mom to community cleanup day. Picking up litter in the park is being kind to our earth, said Mom. That could be an idea for your kindness picture. Mina nodded, but she said, I'm still thinking. Later in the afternoon, Mina and Dad cooked creamy carrot soup and for supper. Mina took a big jar to their neighbor. So she shared their supper. Supper is another word for dinner, which I hope all of you had a good one. After supper, Mina got a pencil and paper. Kindness, kindness, she whispered to herself. There are lots of kinds of kindness. Dad brought Mina a snack. Yum, said Mina, sharing the soup with Mr. and Miss Checker could be an idea for your kindness picture, said Dad. Mina nodded, but she said, I'm still thinking. You can use my new markers, Mina, said Pip. Thanks. Mina started writing and drawing. Later, Mom tiptoed in. She brought Mina scissors and more paper. Mina smiled. Thanks, Mom. Then Mina started cutting. She started cutting. She started cutting. Wonderful. On Sunday afternoon, Mina looked at what she had written and drawn and cut out. See, picking up trash, sharing soup with your neighbors, reading books to your little brother, my family helping me. Kindness is. Suddenly, Mina knew what she wanted to do. She found her glue stick and got to work. Okay. She figured it out. Let's see what she did. On Monday, Mina took the artwork to school. She listened as Carrie, Tyrone, Kyle, and Lindsay shared pictures of their acts of kindness. Look at that. You guys see their pictures of their acts of kindness? Wow. Oh, that's pretty nice. When it was Mina's turn, she held up her artwork. "Ooh," said the class. "It looks like a beautiful quilt," said Lindsay. "Wow," said Tyrone. "If you want to, you can make yours look like a quilt too," said Mina. "Great," said Miss Bloom. "Let's get out the art materials." Kyle, Carrie, Tyrone, Lindsay, since you shared your kindness art today, you can work on your quilt squares. Mina can help. Wow, she put it all together. That's awesome. And they're getting creative. Let's see what happens. I'm loving this story. They cut and glued, then they taped their acts of kindness together. Oh, let's see what's up. They're making a kindness quilt. Yay. This sounds like a good project, guys. Try this with your family. Miss Bloom hung the paper quilt on the small bulletin board. So you see the words and you see the picture. All right. That's how it looks so far, but I think something special is about to happen. As the days passed, more acts of kindness happened. Maya sent a card. Esteban helped his neighbor. Aman helped held a door open. Dave took care of Noodles, and the kindness quilt grew until it overflowed the small bulletin board. Oh, Noodles was the fish. I was wondering who Noodles was. Look at that. See? This is getting really good. Miss Bloom and the children had to move it to the big bulletin board. Oh, look. It's going to the big bulletin board. Oh, wonderful. Kindness quilt. As more days passed, more and more acts of kindness happened. Jadalyn was kind to Keisha. Keisha was kind to Zach. Zach was kind to AJ. AJ was kind to Nina. When the kindness quilt overflowed the big bulletin board, wonder what happened then. We're about to find out. This is a good book. Oh, Miss Cooper helped them hang the quilt on the long wall in the hall. Look, it got bigger and bigger and bigger. Soon other classes joined in. All right. Mr. Graziono's fourth grade class looks like they joined in too. Now he didn't have to have that name. He got me with that last name on that door. Graziono's. And the kindness kept growing and growing and growing. Look at that. See what I mean? That's pretty awesome. Who is this? Miss Chodkowinski's fifth grade. Okay, fifth grade. They got in. They got in on it. The whole school probably got in on it. Look at that. But they got these names too. Well, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so this wasn't a real quilt. But if you take the right materials, you can actually create your own quilt. And I know quilting is like a thing. And the quilts are very special too. And they're comfortable if you're actually using them to sleep under. All right, boys and girls, there you have it. Another story. And you know what time it is now. Everything on your checklist done? Get in bed. Are you tucked in, snug as a bug in the rug? Ready for a good night of sleep? Yes. Wonderful. Simply close your eyes. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about. Allow your body to relax. And then just drift off to sleep to dream your special dream. And on that note, let me get out of your way. I'll see you next time, boys and girls. Bye-bye.